What's up, everyone? Mark Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Hey, guys. I know we've seen a lot of this story, but it is a good case study in how to be a good friend. Again, I am all about loyalty. I'm all about standing up for your friends, but I'm also about not making things worse than they already are. So with that being said, you have this whole issue where Mike Van Wyck pushed over Jeff Nippard, blah, 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 drama queen shit, right? But I think the fascinating part of this is the lack of accountability on the side of those who might have done wrong. Now, I'm in the camp that if, let's say, I misgender someone or whatever, and someone asked me to apologize for my thoughts or my beliefs politically, I'd be like, no, I'm not going to apologize. But what Mike did was clearly wrong. Now, Fouad is being very loyal, and as a friend, I can respect that. However, as I said to Greg, the easiest way for this just to all go away was for Fouad to say, look, I'm not going to stop being this guy's friend. I'm not going to be disloyal to him. But at the same time, I personally do not condone this type of action. I don't condone attacking someone for something they said. I don't condone pointless violence picking on a guy half your size. However, as Mike's friend, I will support him in getting through this and becoming a better person. We can all strive to be better people. Nobody is perfect. Nobody on earth is perfect. But if we work together, we can all become better. But instead, Fouad just went full potato on all of us. So beyond all of this stuff going on, not only did Mike Van Wyck launch an entire clothing line, I got to give him credit. I'm a capitalist. Great job, Mike. Not only did he do that, but Fouad goes ahead with, I'm guessing Mike was involved, and edits a video basically misappropriating Greg's words. This is so phenomenal. I know you guys are like, Mark, another video on this Mike Van Wyck thing. Guys, this is either the greatest trolling, the greatest assassination of one's own character, or it could be a great PR move, because as they say, any PR is good PR, but I don't think this is good PR at all. I think this is terrible. And I've been involved in bad PR, and bad PR is bad PR. It's not good. All PR is not good PR. Obviously, whoever said that said it well before the social media era, when things can go viral and things can get stupid. Does this make me lose respect for Fouad? No, not at all. I just don't think he's handling this correctly, or he's being advised poorly. Now, I do agree in a lot of circumstances, just don't apologize. But there is no way to rationalize this being the right move. I just can't do it. I know there's some tough guys like that West guy who's like, I have tattoos on my head. Or no, they're not on his head. He has a bald head, tattoos everywhere else. I have a lot of tattoos. I think we should just beat people up if they disagree with us, because I've been in prison. But the arguments for condoning the violence, guys, you have gone full potato. Never go full potato. I thought this was crazy. So I knew this happened because I saw it pop up in my feed on Instagram, and I was just going to let it go. Then I was talking to Greg, and he's just like, can you believe they did this? And I'm like, why? And you'll see in Greg's video what I just said. It's not that he copied me. We came to the same conclusion. Look, Greg and I are both business people. Greg's a very accomplished business person. Greg was a teacher. As a teacher, you know the bureaucracy he had to deal with. Greg knows how to handle stuff like this. You don't do it by doubling down on violence. I mean, it's on video. And the counter video where I did the kind of devil's advocate argument that Jeff should have just stayed. And yeah, if I was Jeff and I did not want the smoke, I wouldn't have approached Mike. But Jeff seems like a guy who wants to discuss things. That's what these science guys do. They discuss things. Let's watch Greg's video. I think this is great. Anyway, let me pull it up here. You guys ready for this? Let's play it.
This video, Fouad and Mike Van Wyck, they stooped to a new low. And so rather than having Mike apologize about what he did to Jeff Nippard, Fouad not only supports his action, but condones it. He's literally helping him. And in doing so,
So this is exactly our conversation, guys. Why? What? You don't even have to condemn it. Just don't condone it. Just move on. Let Mike do his thing. Keep having him on your podcast, but don't egg it on. But maybe they are selling a ton of product and they just don't care. Maybe they just don't. Maybe it is benefiting them financially. It has to be, right? Unless they're the dumbest business people ever. They got to be. This must be creating a sales spike.
he's breaking the law. And so what has he done? Well, he decided to use my name and likeness, altered the video in order to make it look like I support Mike Van Wyck. Mike Van Wyck has provided to the world. That is the kind of person that he really is. No content created against me shall prosper. Top 5 merch I've ever seen. Fouad Abiad, he had a very easy way out. All he had to do to both support his friend and do the right thing in terms of his PR is say, I don't condone what Mike Van Wyck did, but I'm here for my friend.
Mike will be my friend. Forever.
But rather than have the balls to be a true friend
in the world,
he decides to promote his clothing line on his Instagram wall by lying about what I'm saying. I have stated that I would not buy his clothing, that if I see anyone wearing his clothing, I'm going to know the type of person that they are, not someone that I want to be friends with. And so if you buy his clothing, in my opinion, you're supporting bullying.
Yeah.
That is my opinion.
I can
agree with that. What Fouad did is he twisted the words and made it look like I literally was supporting that. And that is, in fact, illegal.
It is illegal. So if Greg wanted to truly be, well, litigious, Greg could press charges about this. Now, I don't know. They're both Canadians, I think. I don't know how you guys do it in Canada, but in America, you can't do this. You cannot alter someone's likeness and words to sell product. So if this happened to me in America, just gonna say, if this happened to me in America and another American did it, there is a 90% probability that I would sue the living ish out of them. Because business is business, bros. It is what it is.
Now, a number of people reached out to me, sent me Fouad's video, said, what are you going to do about this? And so that's not what this video is about.
I don't think he's going to send
What this video is about is telling people to be reasonable, to use their heads. And so why is it that Fouad couldn't just do the right thing? And why couldn't Mike? You know full-heartedly that that is not my opinion, that is not what I believe.
I'm not sure he does.
Well, that's outwardly lying about what I'm saying. And one thing I'm not in favor of is lying. It's okay to give your opinion about things. For example, can't handle it as well. And so you can act like you don't care. Fouad Abiad, I don't care about Coach Greg and his life. That's all you're thinking about. You care about me so much, you're posting about me on your Instagram wall. Risky move. Well, absolutely, because if I felt like suing,
Yeah, Greg's got a point. He can sue. Now, the chat's live, by the way, guys. Go ahead and chat away. I'm going to find this thing on the gram. I'm going to find it real quick because it's just not good, and it might be down. Because he might have seen this video, he might have realized that there is a potential litigation for doing this. Oh, it's still here. Oh my goodness, he kept it up. That's ballsy. Respect for the balls. Respect for the balls. I respect the balls. I'm not man enough. I don't want to be sued. I've been sued dozens of times, and I don't like being sued. Maybe these people like being sued. Maybe they have different laws in Canada. You got your little funny money up there. I don't know. But I don't want the illegal smoke. I just don't. Dude, check this out. This is actually kind of funny. No offense, Greg. I thought it was funny. But it's just dumb. This is illegal. It's just stupid. Watch this. Shit.
That is the kind of person that he really is.
Hold on.
No
Let me restart it for you guys. I hate playing Instagram on this.
Mike Van Wyck has provided to the world. That is the kind of person that he really is. No content created against me shall prosper. Top 5 merch I've ever seen. Knowing the context of the situation, I'm still buying it. Let's see what he decided to embroider on all of his new shirts.
She.
My opinion, I know Mike. He's a great guy. He's such a nice person. I'm still buying it.
Man. Gee whiz, guys. Is it me, or is our industry the biggest laughingstock of any industry? Do you think this goes down in like the automotive world? Do you think the CEO of Ford is doing this shit to the CEO of GM? Do you think the guy from Toyota is like, I'm going to use this to sell merch? Like, what the frick? What even is going on? Wow. It's unbelievable though. It's unbelievable. He thought that was a good idea. Maybe it was. But my opinion on this is pretty simple. All he had to do, Mike goes out, shoves Jeff in the neck. Hey guys, I felt insulted. I apologize for my actions. I'm moving on. And again, like, I'm going to go seek out some help, right? Like, maybe I need to talk to somebody, right? Instead, he launches merch. And I don't even know where the argument is. It's just like, this is ridiculous. And if Greg, if they don't take that, you need to at least cease and desist this. You can't do that. I guarantee you Canada has law against that. You can't misgender someone in Canada without going to jail. I guarantee you there's a law against this, right? Unreal. I have so many stories to get to. This is where I'm going to stop it here today. Let's get to the chats. From Jordan Allen, a man would have just said, I effed up. Cashing in on merch after this shows you the head case. I will argue he has face tattoos and head tattoos. That's it. That's my argument. Jordan, y'all got to stop with Mike Van Wyck shit. How you going to reprimand him and not Jeff Nippert? Dude, I did a video on Jeff Nippert, how I wouldn't go up to him. Chris did have a great perspective on it. I didn't watch all of it, I got to admit. But look, man, we don't got to stop on this. You don't attack somebody for no reason. It's just stupid. Beast mode. Oh, yeah, that's Chris. Sorry. Jeff is a little 304, which means hoe. Why? Why? His video wasn't even that insulting. He just said he does good stuff. And he's a natural pro bodybuilder and a good power lifter. Everybody defending Jeff Nippert, actually. So, Jordan, so you believe that in a civil society, we should be able to throat chop somebody for not even insulting us, for just simply coming up to us. You believe that you should be throat chopped for that. Can I throat chop you? Like, what is that? Fouad has already said many times he doesn't agree with what Mike did. But yes, he does. If he didn't, he wouldn't do this. This is just a dumb move. It's all about optics. The optics here are that everyone's retarded. But he is not going to stop being his friend. What is this video? You don't provoke. So how did Jeff provoke him? By walking up to him? In my opinion, walking up to him, I'm not going to do it because the guy is apparently unstable. But he did not provoke him. You saw the video. He just walked towards him. He didn't call him a bitch. He didn't make fun of his mama. He didn't make fun of his tattoo on his head. He didn't do any of that stuff. All he did was walk up to him. Does walking up to someone constitute provoking them? You're out of your frigging mind, dude. Like, you're out of your mind. If you think that there is any rationalization, there is any justification for what Mike Van Wyck did, all I'm saying is Jeff should have realized this guy is completely out of his mind, completely unstable, completely unhinged. And again, face tattoos, that's a sign for me. Don't approach this guy at all. But maybe Jeff didn't get the memo. He was taunting him. Taunting? How is he taunting him? Have you ever played sports? Have you ever actually been taunted? You guys are the soft ones. No, it's just the reality of our life. The reality of our life. So you're telling me that all Canadians are violent, that everyone in Canada has to be aware of a throat chop from someone twice your size for simply approaching them. If someone walks up to you with a camera in the gym that you have issues with, that's not provoking. You're look, it doesn't matter about being a creator. I'm a human being. I also, look, man, even where I grew up, and I'm not going to go into that I'm more gangster than you are thing, right? If I approach somebody, there's usually dialogue before violence. You don't just throat chop somebody. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're not soft. You sound soft. You sound soft. Saying that because you have a face tattoo, you're a bad person. No, I am saying that the people I have known in my life through my experience with face tattoos are the type of people who would throat chop you for no reason. Finally, some reason. Keep your hands to yourself unless someone puts their hands on you. Thank you, Richard. From Jordan, yes, you should be worried about the throat chop. You got to be careful how you deal with people you don't want to be throat chopped. Yes, because he had a fucking head tattoo. I'm telling you, the head tattoo. Dead giveaway, don't approach the guy. LOL, okay, Mark, I'm soft. Thank you. Finally, someone I can agree with. From Dr. AJ, wasn't there issues of Jeff trying to take clients from his gym? I don't have proof. Well, if you're a good trainer, you shouldn't worry about someone taking your clients. I'll sip on my tea. I have hot tea in here. Still dealing with laryngitis. Just because no, man, Jordan, come on. You got to know I have a sense of humor by now. If we met in real life, there'd be no throat chopping. There'd be hugging and the consumption of protein shakes. I'm the nicest guy you'll ever meet. I'm just fucking around. I love you for being here. I really do. What does the fucking head tattoo have to do with anything? For fuck's sakes, do you guys even get jokes? Does anybody here have jokes? Does anyone, am I the only one here with a sense of humor? Really? Jesus Christ. People acting like this set the fitness industry back 20, 30 years. Thank you, Jordan. People already think the industry full of roid rage meatheads. Why prove them right? Thank you. Thank you. Jordan, I will gladly let you impregnate me for that statement. I'm not disputing you shouldn't walk up on people, but you can't hide behind the bodybuilding community when you're out here provoking people. How did he provoke him? By walking towards him? You don't sound like you're joking. Okay, I have laryngitis. My inflection is off. And that just means I'm a great comedian. You sound like you mean everything. Bro, I literally tell Jew jokes, and I'm Jewish in this same voice. It is what it is. We did not kill Jesus, by the way. It wasn't us. From AJ, don't entertain these internet trolls who want to be tough guy over the internet until something like this actually happens to them. I bet you AJ did some shit as a kid. AJ, you're a gangster. West Side, till I die. Jordan Dave, walking up and telling your cameraman, make sure you catch this on camera. What? I've done that so many times. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go talk to this guy at the gym when I used to do the gym videos. Be sure you get this on camera. I'm like, hey, John Meadows, how are you doing today? You look small. Ha, ha, ha. That's provoking? You guys need therapy. Walking towards someone can be considered assault if it's in an aggressive manner. Jeff weighs like 155 pounds. He walks like this. Like, ain't no aggression in that. Jordan, not a troll, just a grown man sharing my perspective. I know how to avoid getting my feet whooped. Oh, thank you. Like I said in my video that I got hate for from the Jeff Nippard guys, I would not have walked up to him. I would have stayed on my little fucking curl machine and gotten some big ass arms. From Richard, takes a bigger man to walk away from the situation. Having a record for assault is not good for business. Can I bring up the head tattoos again? Look here. Here's the deal. That was a joke. There was once, I forget, there was a viral video. There was a master, like, martial arts guy. He's teaching a self-defense class. Look it up. He went viral a while ago. He's like, what is the best way to handle this situation? Guy comes up, starts trying to start a fight. He turns around and he runs. That is the best way. It's self-defense. Don't fight. Someone you don't have an issue with, Mark, you need help. You can't process logic and understanding. But maybe Jeff wanted to fix that. And also, there's never, ever an excuse to throat punch somebody. That's literally attempted murder, and you know it is. If you're going to push somebody, you push them in the chest. You don't throat chop them. From Jordan. Jordan. Jeff could have called Mike a big dumb prick. Still doesn't make violence the answer. Children hit each other because they lack the emotional maturity to communicate properly. Mike is a big baby. Truth, reality don't always align with logic, reason, or law. Jordan, you are correct. From Egregious Blunder. What a great name. I have my tinfoil hat on. I think they're all in it together to fire up views. Touche, my friend. Cassandra gives Jordan a thumbs up. He was right. He was right on that one. Walking up with a camera isn't a great way to approach fixing that. Why? Just make sure if he assaults you, you have proof. Jojo with the jokes. Every time a miniature poodle runs up to me, I always consider it to be super aggressive. Yo, those poodles, their bites, fucking hard. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. I have another video on tap for later today. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Love you guys. Have a great week. Go to tigerfitness.com now. Coupon code TRICK, TRICK, gets you 10% off. Check it out. Outright bars are back in stock. The Outright bar is back in stock. So here's what we did. As you know, the bar is the best when it's the freshest. So what we did, we ran out of all inventory and we are bringing them back. 3 to 4 bar flavors at a time, week after week after week after week. If you go to the Outright bar page on tigerfitness.com, it has the dates listed to when your favorite Outright bar is back in stock. So go to tigerfitness.com now and stock up on your favorite Outright bar.